Pull this bad boy back. All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Awakened Toast here, and today welcome back to a different video on the channel. We actually got a pretty special package in today that I cannot wait to share with you guys. I just want to let you guys know within this unboxing video that I did not pay for this. This was actually sent out to me from Intel themselves. So I just want to say a big thank you to all the people over at Intel for actually making this possible. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and break the seal on this box. Oh! Oh, the dog's coming in. The dog wants a little sneak peek as well. Yeah, you want to go say hi to the video? You don't want to say hi? Is that a yeah or a no? Do you want to say hi to the video? Yeah, just, you want to say hi? No, you're scared of the camera, huh? All right, I guess the dog wants to check out the box as well. It's a little stinker. You want to open it? What's in the box, dog? What's in the box? What is that? She's so confused. Thank you so much yet again to the people over at Intel for actually sponsoring this video and setting up this product for me to go and review. And also, this is just gonna be really huge for like an upgrade to my setup. Oh man, would you just look at that, boys? 1 second, let me give you a closer look on the camera here. Look at this sexy beast. Oh! I don't know why my zoom is so slow, but. And out comes the bubble wrap. Holy cow, dude. This thing is hefty. Like, take a look at this bad boy. What we got here is the ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 15. Don't get me wrong, it's a bit of a mouthful, but I will have to say, before this video, I actually did a little bit of research on the actual product itself, and may I say, this is probably the ultimate creator laptop. And just a little bit of a disclaimer before I get straight into this video is that I'm not a PC geek. I don't understand all the components of computers. I understand the basics. But if you were to ask me to actually put one of these bad boys together, I would be lost. I put some RAM sticks in my computer, but that's about the best I can do. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. Let's get into this unboxing. And now it's time for the main course. The unboxing. Let's go and take the blocks out. Okay, the main attraction, which is this freaking beast of a laptop. Okay, and my gut feeling is saying that what we got inside of this little box is probably a load of all the accessories. But geez Louise, I can't believe the weight of this thing, man. Like, wow, it's like I'm holding a brick. All right, it is time to cut the seam. And here we go, boys. She is broken open. She is broken open. And that was a clean unwrapping. You're all about this unboxing, aren't you? You want to just hang out with me? Yeah, let's do an unboxing. But just take a minute and look at the presentation of the box. I already feel like the box is more expensive than something I should be handling right now. Like, holy crap, dude, this thing is insane. What? Oh, do you guys see that? It like presented it to me. You know what, one more time, okay, ready? So if we go like this and open this bad boy up, notice how it like lifts it up as like a presentation. Wow. Presentation, 10 out of 10, man. Let's take this bad boy out of the box. Crispy, dude. Look at this thing. Absolutely crisp. That is a crystal clean freaking thing here. What else do we got? We got some other things in here? I'm guessing this is probably an instruction manual, right? Please tell me there's stickers. Come on, give me some stickers, boys. Don't let me down. Dying Light 2. Oh, we got a redemption code for Dying Light 2. I guess apparently you get a key of Dying Light 2 when you actually get this laptop, so that's a pretty nice little bonus. Then we got like a little instruction manual and just some other miscellaneous items. Okay, what is hiding under this little flap here? Guessing little wrist mounts, maybe? For whatever, oh, that's definitely gotta be a wrist mount. Yeah, these gotta be wrist mounts. And now finally, we get to go and unleash the beast itself. The ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 15. Let's just go and take these little bad boys off. Have you ever seen a worse unboxing done? Honestly, I don't think there's any possibility. I am 100% aware that I've never done one of these before, but here we go. Go and throw that aside. Ooh, dude. Look at that, bro. Oh my God. Wow. Thing's gorgeous. And I'm not just saying that. Like, this laptop actually in person, like, holy cow, dude. This thing is like a luxury. Whew. Wow. Okay. Oh! Snap! What? This thing is a monster. Wow. Okay, and now the first time booting this bad boy up. And as you guys can tell, there's actually two screens here. We got one that's slightly angled up, so when you're actually looking down at it, it won't seem as jarring to look like straight down at like a 90-degree angle. Instead, it's gonna be just propped up enough. So this will actually be a lot more convenient when you're doing like editing, if you're recording, or even if you're just running other applications. It might just be nice to separate those from your main monitor so it doesn't seem so cluttered. This second screen will be an editor's dream. Like, I just cannot wait to actually pop on Sony Vegas and just see what this thing can do. But without further ado, guys, let's go and power this on for the first time. Let's see this beaut. Never mind, it's got to charge. Okie dokie. Okay, now that we got power, hopefully this bad boy can actually power up. Ooh, now that was clean. Now that was clean, man. Ooh. The ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 15. But boy, is that a mouthful to say. I just hope I didn't botch the name. But I will have to say though, this laptop is gonna be incredible for anything in the steps of what I do. This laptop came in like the perfect time. I've been having a lot of issues with just editing videos on my base station that I already got here at my home. So lucky enough, I've had the opportunity to test out this product myself, and boy oh boy, can I say the processing power on this thing is just mind-boggling. And I mean, just take a look at this laptop, man. It might look small and compact, but boy, this thing packs some freaking weight, dude. I swear to God, it's probably about 8 to 10 pounds. But what can you expect out of a PC with these types of specifications? This bad boy right here is got an RTX 2070 Super, an Intel 10875H processor, and not to mention 32 gigs of RAM. This thing's gonna be a processing beast. And honestly, this is just what I needed. When it comes down to like processing power, this is gonna be huge for an editing machine. Because when it comes down to it for me, I do a lot of creative editing. So when it comes down to Photoshop, when it comes down to Sony Vegas Pro, or just any other video programs, this is gonna be an awesome, awesome step forward when it comes down to a lot of my render times. Take my old PC for instance. I used to do all my gameplay, all my recording, and all my editing on one machine alone, which is a lot of stress to put on one system. But luckily enough, now we have this little thing here that can help split up the processing power. So currently at the moment, I've been kind of doing some tweaking and setting adjustments just on this laptop to figure out what's gonna work and what won't work, just so we can actually put this bad boy to use when it comes down to my recording and editing. But the biggest thing that sets this Zephyrus Duo 15 apart is the fact that it's got 16 core processors. And I don't know if you guys understand what that means. It's kind of in the name. What the processors do is they just process information. Having more core processors will help you complete tasks a lot quicker. So just an example, if you had a system with 8 cores compared to someone with 16 that would render 30-minute videos in about like 45 minutes to an hour, this would cut that in half. Means it's double the processing power, and usually when it comes down to video rendering, it's very process heavy. So lucky for us, we're gonna be saving some time with this bad boy. I would only recommend this laptop if you're gonna be traveling a lot and you plan on doing travel content along the way. But honestly, when it comes down to the general consumer, I wouldn't say it's in your best price range for that. It is definitely a creative PC and it's very well oriented towards creators, but the price for this bad boy is a bit hefty. It's around the $3,000 range. So this Zephyrus Duo 15 is definitely a boy not to be messed with. And if you guys can tell, I've been using it quite a bit. I got fingerprints all over the second screen. But the biggest kicker about this laptop that sets it apart from a lot of other predecessors that have been in the community for a while is the fact that this has 2 screens. Hence the name Zephyrus Duo 15. So if you guys take a look here, you got your main monitor, obviously, as every traditional laptop that you've had, and then you have a little fold-up and a slightly angled up screen that you can actually use as your second monitor. So let's say if I was working on like, I don't know, like Sony Vegas, and I wanted to go and drag some plugins to a different spot, I could have all my video files here, I could have all my sound effects, and maybe even my filter effects, and use this just as an easier way to access those files compared to having to look to another screen or whatever. But boy, I did not realize how much I was actually gonna be using this second screen, just because the sole fact, like, I didn't really understand the aspect of needing a second monitor for a laptop, but is this convenient? It is certainly amazing when it comes down to just like little fast things that you gotta do, you know, just having like your little quick task setups, maybe even if you're streaming with OBS, You could have like your OBS window open with your chat and donations. Like, there is so many little things that I didn't realize that would be a nice addition to a laptop that most traditional ones don't have, but the Zephyrus Duo 15 does. But obviously enough, I'm gonna be a bit biased. I got this sent out to me from Intel. I wanna make that a disclosure thing. I just wanna make sure I get that across. This is a sponsored product. I did not pay for this. This is just me reviewing it off of my personal experience. It's just my opinion on this product from my experience. So obviously enough, I'm not telling you you have to buy this product. Obviously, I just wanted to bring it to light because I had the opportunity to review it. Personally, I don't really feel like this is for the general consumers. I mean, the number one thing is the fact of the price range. I mean, it comes in at a whopping like $3,000 and up, so it's definitely a bit pricey, but you get a lot of great components in it. The number two being, I think it's oriented a lot more towards creatives. So people who do like YouTube or do streaming or focus on any type of business. I think those are probably the base things that this laptop is going to be superior in. On top of that, one of the big things that a lot of people talk about with this product as well is the battery lifetime. How long does it last? And from most reviews, it's not too long for a laptop. It's about like 2 hours to 2.5 hours. So when it comes down to it, playing with this thing wirelessly probably won't be your best bet. Unless you're just going traveling somewhere and it's only gonna be like an 1.5-hour trip or whatever. Yeah, pull it out and have a good time with it. But I feel like a lot of those people that just wanna have that cordless experience and not have to be wired to anything, you're not gonna get the lifespan that you want out of the laptop having this wireless. I mean, personally for me, it's not that much of a setback because most of the time when I had my laptop prior, I would just keep it plugged in anyway. So there was really no issue of me having to keep it plugged in or not. But I mean, I know for some people, that's a big selling point. A lot of people want to have their laptops for the sole fact that they can sit anywhere, be as comfy as they want to be, and just wander around with the laptop completely cordless. So I totally get that. That's why I wanted to cover that within this portion of the video as well. But most certainly, there's a lot of great things for the product as well. Like the screen resolution, I'm pretty sure the main resolution display is a 4K display, and then this is basically like an ultra-wide monitor. I don't know what the resolution specs for that was. I didn't actually check it yet. I just know that the resolution on the screen can go up to 4K. And on top of that, depending on the model that you actually get, you can get the screen refresh rate to be anything from 60 to 300 hertz. I mean, all that I really personally need is like 60 hertz. I don't really see the point of having more than 60 hertz. But I mean, for those hardcore gamers that are looking to get more frames in game, whether it be like 60 hertz, 144 hertz, etc., it's definitely going to be nice to have that variety option of what you can actually choose with this Zephyrus Duo 15. And I know there's probably a lot of you guys that absolutely just love RGB. I literally have RGB like everything in my room. I got LED strips, I got an LED mouse pad, LED keyboard. I'm just all about LED RGBs. So for the fact, just to show in the video, the laptop does got a pretty smexy keyboard. If I go on the trackpad actually, right in the top corner, I really hope this is in the shot. If I actually click this, it actually summons a little numpad there. And as you guys can tell on the keyboard as well, it's got a nice little rainbow RGB, and obviously enough, the second screen here is very well done as well. Absolutely love this. And actually, let me go and show this off since I didn't really show it in the video. If I go and drag over, let's say, a file, right? So I click this. One really nice feature is when I actually click this, you can drag it right down to that, and this is actually a touch screen. So you can actually use this to go throw it to the side, you can go and make it a full screen, and many other things to go and mess around with that. And like I said before, it's just really nice having the convenience of another screen for a laptop, and honestly not having to look straight down in order to look at a second monitor. They definitely thought about that ahead when they made this product because the sole fact that the window is actually kind of propped up. I would like to say it's like a 30-degree to like a 45-degree angle, somewhere kind of around there. So it makes it so you're not tilting your head so much and it's not so jarring to look at another monitor. It's just going to be a very, very nice complementary screen that you can actually use compared to having to plug in HDMI into the back of your laptop and plug it into like another TV monitor or whatever. But I mean, you still have the opportunity to go ahead and do that. But just having the second screen already built in for the laptop just makes it that much better. But I mean, this build entirely, like it's a very clean design. I feel like it's a little bit on the heavier side, so prepare to have your leg go to sleep when you're carrying this thing. But what can you expect out of a laptop with the specifications that this thing has? I just want to say yet again another big thank you to all the people over at Intel that actually made this opportunity possible. Like, you guys are beyond incredible. Like, seriously, having the opportunity to go ahead and review this product, do a bit of an unboxing, and I'm just so thankful that I actually have the opportunity to do something like this. Like, this is This is awesome. And also a big thank you to all the people that support me. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be in the position that I am and have this opportunity even presented to me without the support that you guys actually show. So thank you to each and every single one of you that tune into my videos and show the love and support. Like seriously, it does not go unnoticed. But we're definitely gonna do some more testing on this bad boy, see what its limitations are and push it to its limits. But with that said, from this day forward, we're gonna be using this thing to better our content each and every single day. I'm actually gonna be doing some testing with this laptop with some virtual reality gameplay, but the only issue is I only got a normal HDMI port on the back, so we actually have to wait for an adapter that I just ordered to come in, and then I'll have an idea of what this thing can pack for power when it comes down to the virtual reality side. That right there is what I'm most excited for when it comes down to this laptop. I'm gonna probably do a full-out video dedicated to testing this laptop out with virtual reality. If you guys want to see that, be sure to let me know. And I know this probably isn't one of the best reviews on the platform. I obviously haven't done a lot of reviews on the channel, but I felt like this was definitely something that'd be nice to share with you guys and just kind of talk about. If you guys did end up enjoying this video, then be sure to smash that motherfucking thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, so you guys stay up to date with kind of a new post. Other than that, guys, as always, keep it testy, my friends. Laters.